On Tuesday, Americans went to the polls and elected.
All right, people said the Bill Burr opening monologue was kind of mid, and I'm actually kind of excited because I love Bill Burr. He is my GOAT. So let's see if people were just like being annoying about it. If he was like maybe lasering the Dems a little too much or something. Or it's time for the Monday morning podcast on Monday. Oh, Billy bitch tits. And I am also racist as well. We're all white supremacists, both secretly, and you arrived at this conclusion. You were clued in on it, and you figured it out. Congratulations, chatter. Congratulations, chatter. You did it. You did it. You scratched the surface, and you unearthed the white supremacist, xenophobic, anti-Asian sentiment that was oozing. Thank you. This is really good, okay? At a time when 98% of online content is like, I saw a black woman in a video game and it made me want to call in a bomb threat to this developer and the publisher and the game studio. We have on the other side, what are jokes? Jokes are actually secretly a way to express your inherently white supremacist desires. No jokes should ever be allowed. The attempt of a joke is inherently reactionary. Laughter is bourgeois decadence. People's visceral reaction to hearing that is being uncomfortable, regardless of it being a joke. Yeah, I don't care, and I've never cared, and you're never going to be able to penetrate the barrier here. I'm letting you know. That is not how we do things here. And that's never how we've done things here. But I'm so happy that we're back. We're so firmly back in the 2016 era that the fucking rad libs are out and we're doing joke discourse again. Okay? We need an emo for Hassan is trying to explain satire and jokes to people with zero media literacy and take everything at face value. No, it's called wee woo wee woo. This is a job that this is a task that I take on. All the time. I understand that, there are plenty of neurodivergent chatters in here and that they don't understand what a joke is, and sometimes they get offended by it. Oh, okay, so jokes are only intended for white people, and if Asian people get offended, that sucks, I guess? Yes. That's what I was saying. Thank you. Cometown broke up and we got 2016 back. Coincidence? Yes. I already described the joke and how the premise is not that Asian people are vectors of disease. The premise is that stupid people think that. He's making fun of the stupidity behind that. But once again, I think the answer is you're just autistic. I don't know. They need Bill Burr explained. There's nothing else to explain about the joke. They need better understanding of themselves, effective educating, etc. I fucking hate your community, myself included. I mean, this isn't the broadest part of my community. These are just like, this is like the vegan aspect of the veganism aspect of the community. It is like 5% of the community, but make up like, 90% of the discourse at certain moments, right? It's just like a very loud, very vocal, super tiny minority in the community. That was good. That wasn't that mid. I mean, there were mid parts. There were definitely mid parts because it's like, remember, in a lot of instances, what you have to remember is that like a lot of the jokes that like leftists go, this is cringe at, that are, somewhat reactionary. So, I am cringing because it's fucking hacky. Because right-wing comedy, right-wing humor is generally hacky. Still decent for SNL monologue, but I do expect Bill Burr to have a lot more scathing remarks about the Democratic Party's failures in this cycle, though, because I think overall, I like that's I know where he comes from. I think Chad thinks his Shaq impersonation is racist. Wait, why? That was good.
The Women's Pro Baseball League announced.
That was good too. Blows me away. What? Is he gonna say fucking Ari Emanuel? This guy is straight up. This guy's a Nazi, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I can tell. Yeah, it's the Saudis and like WME. This guy's like, who owns the UFC? Ooh, the Saudis, which is a different kind of Jew. I love when neo-Nazis do that thing where they will be like like that Kanye West fucking the Kanye West like media, like who owns the media thing that the 4chan thing that they always present all the time. And I remember at the time like looking at that list to just try to figure out what the fuck they were talking about, and half the names on the list are not even Jewish. And they're saying these are suspected Jews. Oh, it's so, yeah, they'll be like, who owns the media? Who owns the UFC? The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, which is also suspected of being Jewish. Yeah, if you marry someone who is Jewish, then you also become Jewish on the list. That too. Yeah. Haggis don't have motion like that. Also, the name is weird too. That's good too. That was pretty good. Don't say that about haggis. Oh, some of you are such fucking NPCs, dude. Immediately. No, this new thing is also just as good. No, at least Haggis didn't endorse Donald Trump. Oh, shut up. I'm a Haggis head. Lot of co-workers in the chat today. Lot of co-worker style chatters today in the community. Let me just say. That was pretty good. Someone in the chat said, classic liberals and pedophilia. Yeah, dude. Overwhelming majority of the high profile pedophiles that have been caught that are political operatives in this past like 8 years have been not only Republican Party members, but also Republican local administrators and people who work in Republican think tanks. But yeah, you know, keep deluding yourself, I guess. All right, let's continue. Going forward, when conservatives go liberals and pedophilia, I'm going to be like, I'm sorry that you're offended that we're making fun of something that you love to engage with. Like, I apologize that seemingly you get offended at the behest of the rest of your party that is comprised of pedophiles. My God, he does look like Sam Cedar. What the fuck? Oh my God. I know he's supposed to be fucking Robin Williams, but that's crazy. That is that it is like if Sam lost like a shit ton of weight. Oh my God, it's Sam Cedar. What a fucking nightmare type scenario. Holy moly, dude. As Uncle Sam. You calling Sam chubby? No, Sam is in remarkable shape. He will be underweight in this situation. There is something to be said about like the lead poison generation genuinely rocking with this shit and now being so unimaginably transphobic while still rocking with this shit in 2024. I think that that's like what is funnier than wherever this bit is going. The bit is basically just like, yeah, they like sex. You know what I mean? Like the lead poison generation will unironically ride for these fucking dudes that were like basically gender fluid and routinely singing about how they did statutory rape and how awesome it is. Like so much of this genre of music was about having sex with minors, okay? And also, they were super fucking gay. It's always, I can't even talk. What the fuck? It's always risky to do like a bad joke, because then you're just making a bad joke. I'm skipping this.